Well, good morning, everyone. It is currently Tuesday, August 25th, and it is the first day of undergrad for me. That's insane. This will probably be the first day of, like, the college experience for me, which is insane that I've spent the last 4 years in college. That just is crazy to me. So in this video, I'm going to be vlogging this whole week, and I'm going to take you guys along with me of what college life looks like during a global pandemic. And honestly, this is probably going to be the single hardest semester of my college career. And I decided to start YouTubing, so this ought to be interesting. But we're going to give it our best shot. And so I'm excited to get back on campus and see a lot of people that I've missed. Although being a senior this year, like, all of my friends graduated and I miss them, so, except for my best friend. She's still with me, we graduate together, but either way, I know that this year is going to look completely different, and it's going to be a hard year, but we're going to make the best of it. And even though I'm not exactly thrilled by a lot of the regulations and things that I'm going to have to be doing, it is what it is. So my first class today is at 10:45, and I am thankful that it is with a professor that I have had before. I've had for every year, every semester, I think, that I have been at this college. I've had him for something, and I also tutor for him, so I am pretty close to him, and I feel that it's a good first class to have so that I can kind of get my bearings, hear all the regulations and things we have to follow. I know we have to wear a mask literally 24/7 on campus, so that's interesting. And I have to take my temperature and log it into an app, so I'm going to show you what I am doing for that. Okay, so I had bought this little thermometer. It's either an ear or a head thermometer. It works as both. So I'm just going to do my temple real quick. See if you guys can see. It's green. 96.8 is my temperature. So I'm going to log that into my app. Okay, so I'm going to go to my LifeSafe app right here. And I have to do a daily health check-in. And this is my college. This is what it looks like. I am a student. I have to put my name in, which is dumb because I had to create an account. So I feel like all this should, like, autofill for you. Okay, so then it gives you, according to the US, these are the symptoms. Are you experiencing any COVID-related symptoms? No. Is your temperature above 100.4? No. Are you currently living or caring with an individual suspected? No. Have you been in contact with anyone? No. Have you experienced a temperature? No. Have you tested positive for COVID in the past 14 days? No. I certify the information above is correct. Submit. And it sounds like you are feeling okay. Woohoo! So I am supposed to show this green check mark, or like I don't even know how it's gonna work. Supposedly our professors are supposed to, like, check us and, like, make us show our green check mark and be like, hey, I'm not dying, or I don't have COVID, before we can even enter a classroom. Plus we have to have our mask on. There are cleaning materials in the classrooms apparently, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know how this is gonna work, and it's really scary because I don't know what to expect. So It is 9:35. I have about 25 minutes before I need to leave. My first class I said is at 10:45. Takes me about 35 minutes to drive to campus, but I'm getting there early because I want to get to class early. I also want to possibly see my best friend depending on how early I get there. So let's just go do that. Good morning.
Later that same evening.
Okay, so hi everyone. I'm now in my car. I am home in the driveway, and I wanted to update you before I went in the house. I obviously am a mess. I've been crying for a past hour or two. You saw some clips previously that were showing how some of the ways the college is regulating social distancing and COVID things. They have signs up everywhere about social distancing, about putting your mask on, about how to wear it correctly. They have little stickers on the floor for you to social distance yourself with. Lots of different ways they're trying their hardest. I want to be as real and as honest as I can on this YouTube channel. And I told you guys this morning that I was going to take you through the good, the bad, and the ugly. And so this is the ugly. I'm not okay with this. And I think that in my head, I've kind of been in this down, like, low place for a while. And I think a lot of people have because of quarantine. You know, isolation can do that to you. And so I just kind of was really down. And I had in my head that going back to school would help me. It would make me feel so much better, and that I would, you know, have a routine and things to do. And yes, that's sort of true. But if I'm being honest, I think that this has just made it worse. It really sucks, okay? COVID sucks. I want so badly to be able to talk to my friends and hang out with them and have study sessions and go to get food together and, you know, ride in the same vehicle and all the things, the little things that I looked forward to in college, that keep me going, that give me happiness, that I, you know, find my joy from, have just been taken away. And it's not any one person's fault. It's a global pandemic. It's not like I can blame someone or I can get mad. I'm just depressed. I'm hurt. I'm upset. It just sucks. That's the only way I know how to say it, is it just sucks. I don't know what else to say about it. On top of all of that, I just kind of feel like all the professors are floundering too. Like, they don't really know what's going on just as much as the students don't know what's going on. I didn't feel like any of my classes today, I didn't feel like they gave me a tentative, here's what's gonna happen kind of schedule. It was a, here's all the things that I normally accomplish in a semester with this course, and we have 6 weeks to do it. So here's everything, and I hope that you have fun. That's kind of how I felt both of my classes were today, one more so than the other. Still, I just felt so overwhelmed, and like, I'm an OCD person, and I'm a planning person, and I don't just roll with the punches. I get stressed over assignments and papers and research papers, and I have like four research papers that I know of, and I know I'm gonna have a fourth one. Wait, 3 research papers that I know of, and I know I'm gonna have a 4th one for my other class that's tomorrow, due by October. And so it's frustrating. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier this morning, I don't remember. I'm taking 23 credits this whole semester. And so I have 8 classes total. One of those classes is the whole semester, so all 14 weeks or 15 weeks, whatever it is. The other classes, the other 7 are in either fall term 1 or fall term 2. So we have 2 terms, and they're both 6 to 7 weeks, like 6.5, almost 7 weeks, 7 weeks of courses. What we would normally accomplish in 14 weeks is being accomplished in 6 weeks. That is extremely stressful, and I know I'm not trying to blame any professors, I'm not trying to blame anybody, but it really sucks. It really, really sucks because it's just not what it used to be. And I think that I had in my head, like I said, that going back to school would help me and kind of help me cope a little better with this whole COVID situation, and quite frankly, it's just made it 20 times worse. So that's where I'm at today. So I think today I'm gonna go in the house. I'm gonna take a long hot shower. I'm gonna do editing, and do maybe a little bit of homework, some reading that I need to do. And I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna work on editing and try and get that done. But that's where I'm at today. I will pick up the camera tomorrow morning, kind of tell you where my headspace is at in the morning, and hopefully I can vlog a little more tomorrow. I'm probably going to go to the Nave in the library and sit down on their computers and just try and hash out all the work that I can, because I only have 1 physical class tomorrow and 1 online class tomorrow, so hopefully that can be accomplished. And my class is a little bit shorter. Instead of being 2 hours long, it's like an hour and 25 minutes. I don't know. So it's a little bit shorter because it's a Monday, Wednesday, Friday class instead of a Tuesday, Thursday. So, anywho, I'm going to go to bed tonight. Hopefully somewhat on time. I did not go to bed on time last night, so I'm hoping this week will get better. But I'm going to continue to vlog it so that you guys can see it, and really so I can just document what college is like during a global pandemic. And so I'm hoping that eventually later this week I'll be able to show you more like hands-on what it looks like on campus for us. But I kind of am just trying to like get my courage up with like holding a camera in front of people. I was carrying my camera around today, not even filming, and I got some weird looks, so but now that I'm a senior, I kind of don't care anymore. I'm just like, whatever. So hopefully as the week progresses, I'll get a little more confident with that, and by Friday I'll be able to show you some of those things. So some things to look forward to. I'm sorry I'm a mess right now, but that's where I'm at. That's the real life situation. I will update you tomorrow.
The next day.
Good morning. Oh. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, August 26th. I am currently getting ready. I have gotten dressed, but I haven't done my hair and makeup because I need to check my temperature, because good old COVID. So let's see here. If I have a temperature of 100.4 or higher, I'm not allowed to arrive on campus. So let's just see here. 98.7, and then I check my ear as well, just for extra precaution. That says 99.3, a little high. The ear's always higher than the forehead, so either way, it's not 100. Not concerned about it. So I'm gonna continue getting ready, and I'm gonna catch you guys up in the car, because I'm not running late, but I'm running a little later than I want to be. So I'll catch you guys up in the car about how I'm feeling, what my day looks like, and what you can expect in this part of the vlog. Okay, so I am back in the car. I'm getting ready to leave, and I just kind of wanted to give you a like where my headspace is at today. I only have 1 class today. Well, technically like 1 in-person class, and then I have 1 online class. And so I'm going to that in-person class now. And when that is over, I think I'm just going to go to the Nave in the library and really crank out some work. And I think I'm going to kind of make that my habit every Monday and Wednesday. Just go to the Nave, which is a part of the library for us, for the teacher education students. Just go to the Nave, sit there, and just crank out homework. I'm hoping that today I'm gonna be able to feel a whole lot better about all my assignments and get like a lot of things knocked out today. And so I can kind of get into a groove, because yesterday was just too insane. But we're gonna go to school. Right now, I am still feeling a lot of emotions. I'm still feeling a lot of sadness and depression from yesterday and anxiety. I've already cried like 3 times this morning. A couple of personal things happened this morning as well that have not helped. Of course, when it rains, it pours, and when school's hard, everything's hard. So that's how it works. But I'm going to try and put on a happy face and get through today. And maybe things will start looking up, and I really hope that they do. So, let's go do it. Okay, so hi guys, I am currently at school in the Nave. I just had my first class. I hope there's nothing on my teeth because I just ate lunch. I just had my first class for today, my only class for today, and I'm in the process of doing my online class right now, and I have already gotten through the introduction unit, and I'm getting ready to go into unit 1. I've gotten about halfway through unit 1 actually. It is a lot. There is a reading that's like 20 pages long. I'm not gonna do it. Whoopsie. But I will read the other notes that she has given us and the videos that we have to watch, because that's not a lot. And I am taking notes on it. So I'm in the process of doing that now. I will say that my Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes, my one online and one in person, is very much organized and very laid out, and like, here's your to-do list, here are your due dates, all, you know, defined in the syllabuses and our grades and percentages and everything like that. However, my other 2 courses on Tuesday, Thursday that are both in person are not exactly the most structured. One of them is more structured than the other. One of them is just a chaotic mess. And I knew that going into it. I've heard horror stories from that class, but it gives me a lot of anxiety, and this is not the semester to need more anxiety than is already caused. So, that's where I'm at with that. I am struggle busing just a little. I do feel like I'm in a better headspace right now than I was this morning, so that's good, and I really think a lot of that is accredited to my professor I just had a class with. She's the head of our education department, and I've known her for 3 years now, and I thoroughly have enjoyed working with her, and she's such an inspiration to me. So being able to have a class with her and her just get us laughing and get us talking, and then being in a classroom with all of my education student friends, like, it just made me feel so much better, and I really feel like that helped me a lot. So right now my plan, it is 12 o'clock. So right now my plan is to just keep working and do as much work as I possibly can. I'm going to continue working on this, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to hang out with Mallory a little bit this evening. Maybe we can watch a movie or something. Have some downtime, some fun time. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on campus. I don't have any other like requirements to be here. But I tend to work better in this space than I do at my desk at home. So I'm going to try and get as much done as I can here, and then I'm going to need to go home and edit my video to post that was supposed to be posted 2 hours ago. I hope I'm not boring you by talking so much in these vlogs. I don't really know what else I could show you. I'm going to try and take you to one of the classrooms later on and kind of show you how the social distancing protocols are going. But I need to find a place that it's quiet and I don't have people looking at me. And I'm not interrupting anyone, and I'm not touching anything. I did disinfect like everything that I am touching right now, and I will disinfect it when I leave as well. So, anywho, let's get to work. Okay, so I'm going to talk really quietly because I'm alone in the library, but I'm going to show you guys some of the ways that we are using quarantine stuff. So like every other computer, this is a quarantine PC, you're not allowed to use this one, but you can use these. And so it's every other computer. There used to be a bunch of couches over here and they took them away and just left 2 for social distancing. There used to be a bunch around here. They took a bunch away. Like you have to reserve study rooms now. So if you come in here, this is kind of what the classroom is looking like. You just have your desk like this. I mean, everything's pretty much 6 feet apart, and everyone's encouraged to sit like, if one person sits here, then someone else would sit the second one back, and someone else would sit in the first one. Or that one, I guess. That's kind of how it's looking, and like, how things are going. Hold on, I'm gonna go back to my quiet room. I'm scared. I'm socially awkward. I don't like walking in front of people. There's like no one in here. I've like had the second floor of the library to myself for like hours. Okay. Back in the nave. I know I'm supposed to be wearing my mask when I was outside there, but I wanted you to hear me clearly, so don't come at me. It was just for 2 seconds and no one was around, and I didn't touch anything except for the light switch. So basically, the way I feel about all this, I feel that, I mean, it's hard. Like, I feel like our classes are so eerily quiet because everyone's 6 feet from each other, so we don't like make eye contact or like talk to each other or like whisper things or like show things on our phone to each other or even have conversations when we do have breaks because everyone's scared to talk because they have a mask on and they're sitting 6 feet away, so then they have to yell at each other. I think that's the biggest issue. Although in my education class today, I did feel that we were able to kind of communicate with each other better than I did in my classes yesterday, so maybe that'll get better throughout the semester. So, it is currently 3:30. I have been working all day. So this is what my days are going to look like on Mondays and Wednesdays. I'm just going to hammer out everything for the whole week and hope that I can get it all done. So.
Later that same evening.
So, hi guys. Long time no see. It is Wednesday night, the 26th. I am home. It is now 10:30 p.m. Right now, I'm feeling okay. I am feeling like I have accomplished things. I feel like I somewhat have a better understanding of how this is going to go. There's a couple of things I still need to do tonight. I need to at least skim over one of my readings for tomorrow. And it is my second class that this is for, so I do have a little bit of extra time to kind of skim a little more. So if I can at least get a general consensus of what it's talking about, so I can at least participate a little bit in class discussion maybe. So I'm going to do that. I need to practice my monologue for my first class tomorrow. And then I also have choir tomorrow as well. But my education class today went really well. I have not done my assignments for that class yet. Actually, I did my reflection for that about learning styles, but I have not done the readings. So I will share with you what notes I take on the readings because I do like to talk about education and how I am learning how to be a teacher. And I hope that tomorrow will be an even better day. And I feel like I'm getting into a routine, into a swing of things. So I think yesterday was just a huge overwhelming shock, and it's kind of wearing off and settling down. So I guess that I will catch up with you guys in the morning.
Yeah.
I have lots of energy today, but if I'm being real with you, I don't know if this is like just a me thing, but like there are just some days where I'm like, I don't wanna. And so today, I don't wanna. And it's not that I don't wanna because I'm tired, it's just I don't want to. I don't want to. And I think this is the first time I'm feeling that way. Definitely about this semester, but I think also in the past couple of years, usually if I don't want to go because I'm tired, usually there's a reason. But today, I just don't want to. I don't want to do it. I don't want to deal with people. I just don't want to be social. We're dressing a little bum today. I'm going to put on a tiny bit of makeup, but I'm not putting on a lot. And this is probably what my hair is going to look like. I also need to check my temperature and do my app check-in because I definitely forgot to check in on the app for my daily health thing. I don't have a reason for anyone to check it. Like, you have to show it to get into the cafeteria, but, like, I don't go to the caf because I'm a commuter and they don't have meal plans for us. So, which is very frustrating because I'm literally there 4 days out of the week. I should be able to have a commuter meal plan that's, like, 1 meal a day and pay for it. Like, I'm offering to give you money. So stupid. Anywho, I don't think I have anything else to update you on. Hopefully something fun will happen today, and I will document it. Hi everyone. So I'm back at home. I know I did not vlog much at school today. You saw me walking into campus, I think was the last clip you've seen. Today has been a decent day, but a busy day. So I didn't get to pick up the camera much because I'm pretty much straight between classes all day. My classes are 2 hours each, so that's very annoying. But I told you guys that I'm going to do some reading for my education course, and that I have to take notes on both chapters for that. And I thought I would bring you guys along with me on how I take notes. For this specific class, I'm going to be taking notes on my laptop using Google Slides. I will be printing them out and then putting them in a sleeve. I will show you all of that in a protective sleeve thingy-mabobber. If you watch my book bag video, what's my backpack video, you will see that I do not carry a binder, so I don't, like, printing them out and whole bunching them does nothing for me. So I will be, actually, I have a better idea. Hold that thought, keep watching this video, I have a better idea. So let me just also say that this class is called Curriculum and Assessment for Education, that's what it is. And so we are learning about the different ways to teach curriculum and what the difference is between curriculum and standards. I'm in the state of Virginia, so we have SOLs for our standards, standards of learning. I thought that I would go ahead and read some of these chapters, and then I will show you how I take my notes once I figure out how I'm going to take my notes. And then I'm going to print them out and then show you what I do with them. It is currently 11:20 p.m. and I have just now finished one chapter of one of the textbooks. I have another chapter in the other textbook, chapter 1 as well. But I'm going to tell you what I did, and then I'm going to show you tomorrow morning me doing the other chapter. I'm going to go to bed tonight because I am tired. But I will do a montage of how I did this for you right after this clip is over. I promise. I'm going to show you what I have done so far. So this is what I did for the first chapter I took. This is my cover page here. And this is the second page of notes. I will present it for you so you can see. So I just have these little boxes. I just use Google Slides to create this. This is just any notes that I have taken, definitions, vocabulary terms. Most of this is directly from the textbook. I just tried to pick out things that I hadn't seen before, that I hadn't heard of. All of these standards for teachers I had not heard of before. I made this little chart, which was in the book. I made a little replica of it so that I could kind of see that as a visual. And then this is the second page. Again, same thing. All of my vocabulary terms are going to be right here on this side. And then tools to become more reflective, aspects of instructional decision making. And then I have an extra space for other notes from class. And then I just like to put these cute little flowers in here, like there and here, because I had some extra space. Like I couldn't really fit anything else there. And I just thought it was cute. So that's there. I don't know how well you can see this. I'm going to try my hardest to make this look good. These are little like Happy Planner rings, but they are the off-brand version. And so I made just a little notebook from the Happy Planner rings. And this is my notes here. So this is what I just showed you. I printed them out. The only mistake that I made was making the border not too big, so I need to downsize it, make the border a little better. So then I just made my cover photo. I printed my cover one on photo paper. I would have liked to use cardstock, but I don't have any white cardstock. I only have colored cardstock. So I printed it on photo paper, which I had some of, and it works perfectly fine. And then I have the notes page, and then I went ahead and made the cover for the next textbook, which I'm going to read this chapter and take those notes in the morning, and I will print them and then insert them into this little thing here. If you are curious, I did use the Create 365 Happy Planner hole puncher for the big planner. That's what I have. And then again, I got these rings off of Amazon. I'll try and link them down below. They were relatively expensive, but I got like 70 some of them. So, but they are cheaper than the actual Happy Planner brand rings. Those things are expensive, bro. Just letting you know. So I will update you in the morning on what I do, but right now my laptop is on 14%. I need to plug it up, and it is 11:25. I haven't even showered because I have a Zoom meeting at 9. I have to have this done by 9:50, but I usually get up about 7:30, so I'll have roughly an hour and a half to just do these notes. But I'm gonna head to bed. I will catch you guys in the morning. Okay, long time no talk. It actually hasn't been that long. It is 11:48 a.m. Friday morning, August 28th. But I will show you what it did. So this is my booklet here. This is terrible lighting. I wish I had better lighting for you, but I don't. I'm sorry. So this is my little booklet here. And again, I already showed you my little rings and how I did all that last night. And this again is photo paper. This is the first one. I showed you that. And what that looks like. And this side, right? I didn't take any notes from here because she didn't really go over anything, but I might transfer. I took some notes from, this is some of the notes I took from the Zoom meeting today. Nothing too fancy. But then I may transfer a couple of them here that are related to this chapter. I don't know. We'll see. And then I made this second cover. I made this cover last night, I think. I don't remember if I showed you guys or not, but this is just a border I printed and then put understated by design. Really cute. Then here, this is my news and note page for this. This is about the backwards design. As you see up here, the title of the chapter, Chapter 1, Backwards Design. I put a little image in here of the backwards design and then a couple flowers and a hummingbird because that ties in with the theme. Again, everything is blue. This I found off the web. It's actually a diagram directly straight out of the textbook. So it is the design template for questioning for the different stages that has to do with. Then over here is just the ending of the chapter. That is what this section has looked like. And of course I will be adding to it every time I read a new chapter. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna take a little break. I ate some brunch, I guess. I ate some pancakes, and then I have some chicken downstairs I'm gonna go eat too. So chicken and pancakes for brunch. and I might have a snack before dinner tonight, but that is pretty much all I have right now. I will end this vlog tonight, probably before I go out to eat with my parents. So, I will see you guys then. Hello everyone, I am back home. I don't have any more updates for you guys. I didn't get as much done as I'd like to have gotten done today on schoolwork, but I did get a little more organized, so being organized is always a plus. I hope that you have enjoyed these vlogs. This week has been really fun for me to vlog. I really think it's given me kind of an outlet, and when I was having a rough day, I was being able to talk to a camera really helped get some of my emotions out. Let me know that if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment down below on if you enjoyed this type video, if you like my vlogs, what other kind of videos you want to see, because I'm kind of running out of ideas. I'm hoping that when I start student teaching, I can just permanently start vlogging. Will I have actually things to vlog and talk about? But yeah. That's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I can't wait to catch you in the next one. Bye guys.